Hello everybody, it's me, Terabyte, and I just wanted to let you know that today's video is sponsored by the lovely Crunchyroll. Now you can watch My Hero Academia an hour after it airs in Japan every week. Season 3 is just starting. We're only 3 episodes in so far. Been watching it on my Discord with fellow viewers every Saturday. It's been really fun, and that is on Crunchyroll, which you can get your free premium trial for 30 days by going to crunchyroll.com/GB, GIBI, or I'll put that link in the description box. Crunchyroll has hundreds of anime and manga titles to choose from. They're all professionally subtitled because we watched the subtitled version in this house, and there are a bunch of different ways to watch it as well. So you can watch on your mobile device, your computer, Roku, Apple TV, etc., Xbox. Thank you again, Crunchyroll, so much for the sponsor. So I have an excuse to make these videos, which are really fun for me. And you can check that out and get your 30-day premium trial by going to crunchyroll.com/GBGIBI. Now, I hope you're ready for your first sports festival. Next. Oh, well, hi there. A friendly face. How have your first few months at UA High been? Oh, alright, so maybe a bit more eventful than you imagined it would be. You're just getting in that extra practice that freshmen don't usually get. Look on the bright side. Exactly. You seem to be in tip-top shape anyway. Glad to hear it. So, you must have the next slot in signing up for the sports festival. Oh, no. It's mandatory, but we're going to have to get your information and explain to you the rules so you can sign all the waivers and such in case of a situation arising. It's all educational, of course, but okay. So, did you decide on your hero name yet? That is perfect. I love it. I think that complements your quirk perfectly. Yes. Oh, all the other students must be quite jealous of you. I know I would be. My quirk doesn't get much use around here anymore. They want me to type in everything by hand. It's quite a drag, but it makes the time pass. Okay, so have you been to the UA Sports Festival before as someone in the audience? You have. Well, if you've been going for many years, you might have seen me back in my heyday. I did alright. I didn't get any medals or anything, but I did manage to score a pretty great internship. Well, it didn't exactly pan out, obviously, as I'm working here, but this job is fantastic too. Very predictable, safe, Yes. Okay. So, don't worry. You'll only be competing against other first years, so you don't have to look so nervous. You know what? Yes, a couple of your classmates have signed up already. I see who you might be nervous about. Don't worry. Your quirk is very strong. I'm sure you'll be great. Oh, I was in the same class as Present Mike. Eraserhead. Yeah, they teach you, don't they? I believe they'll be commentating this event. I'm sure Present Mike will be doing most of the talking, if I remember him well. Okay, so the information I'm required to tell you is there will be a preliminary elimination round. We can't tell you what it is, of course, because we don't want any unfair advantages or preparations. It's really supposed to be an exercise in your adaptability and, you have to be able to roll with the punches. Can't have too much strategy. Out in the real world, things will just happen and you have to be prepared. So, there will be a preliminary elimination round. After this, if you place high enough, you'll be able to proceed to the main events. So in the preliminary elimination rounds, while it's important not to exhaust yourself too much, you will want to place as high as possible. Well, high placing contestants will get perks in the main rounds, and if you place high enough, you won't get booted in the very beginning. So, do your best. Okay. Alright, so you will have your teachers as your chief referees, and the principal will be overseeing the entire event. Yes, the principal is an interesting fellow, but he gave me this job, so. Alright, next up. You will be able to use your quirks in the preliminary and the main rounds if you advance, but I'm sure you will. The thing is that we're required to give you a uniform, so you won't be able to use your costume or your weapons or your attachments, etc. Anything that boosts your quirk. This will be all natural. So let me get that uniform for you. Okay. Now this comes with a pack of tissues as well. We find that this can be a stressful time for the students, so we give you these. Use them to wipe your sweat, tears, and blood. Here is the uniform you'll be wearing. This year we've gone with a chic black and white. The pants are a bit loose. We didn't want anything too fitted. And the top is sleeveless for accessibility. Here you are. You can take that. And we're going to sign you up for a tailoring appointment, just in case you need any modifications, simple modifications for your quirk. Alright, so for your tailoring appointment, when is your lunch period? 4th. Okay, so let's do Tuesday, 4th period, tailor appointment. Is there any modifications you know that you'll need? Okay. Yes, I think they can add events fairly easily. No problem. I'll make a note of that, but you'll be able to talk to the tailor. Perfect. Okay. Now that the uniform is set. Okay, we're going to sign you up for your training times. This is dedicated training that you will have access to any facilities you might need, or even to professors, teachers that you'd like to sort of bounce ideas off of or get training tips from. Okay, so Monday we have the weight room open from 2 to 3. We have the open gym, the open floor plan gym, from 4 to 6. The swimming pool from 4 to 5. Or we have the simulation room from 1 to 2:30. Okay, I'll put you down for that. And, oh, All Might is actually available at that time. Would you like to have him as your training sponsor? Perfect. Oh, you're quite lucky. Alright, All Might will be sure to be there. Fantastic. Okay. So, you would like your hero name engraved on any medal or award you might receive over the sports festival? Okay. Perfect. Well, since you've been to the sports festival before, you know that it is the biggest event in Japan. Hundreds of thousands of people will be watching, tens of thousands in the stands. It could be up to the millions in viewership, at least in the days following. We'll save all the broadcasts so you can watch them back, actually. Yes. Okay. So, if you get any medals, we'll have your hero name engraved on those. The top 3 will get a medal. Perfect. Okay. So, it's not applicable to you. I would recommend, this is a little bit on the down low, is to get friendly with the support hero class. Class H. You might want to make some friends there. That's all I'm going to say. Alright, so in the audience there are many, many professional heroes that we've invited to watch the matches. They're not just there for entertainment, as you may know. They will also be scouting out future internship possibilities or interest in students that they would like to reach out to at the end of the festival for jobs or interviews. So what I'm going to do is I want to go through some internship possibilities with you. Okay, fantastic. And you could let me know which ones you're interested in, and I can flag them for you. That way the pros will know who you might be interested in. So I have a couple of choice internships here. These are all ones that we've sent students to in the past. So we have a couple reviews from them as well. Okay, the first one is the Scout Regiment. This one actually has very low reviews. High turnover rate. If you're looking to get some really intense training in, this might be good. But they have you sign a ton of waivers. It says that you must be comfortable with very, very, very tall villains. Okay. Next up, we have a Hokage's assistant in the Hidden Leaf Village. Yes, from the reviews, the Hokage seems nice enough. Oh, I've actually met him. He's a bit loud, but if you're good and friendly, he'll treat you to some ramen every once in a while. So that might be a good option for you. Being an assistant, sometimes you have to do a lot of the paperwork, and so you might not get a lot of hands-on strength training or anything like that. Alright, here's one for McDonald's. No, McDonald's. There's good reviews. It doesn't seem like it's too slow there. Somebody says, I think one of my coworkers is actually the devil. Okay. Next, you can work for the Hunter Association. They're holding their annual exam this summer, and they always need plenty of help. I think with this internship, you mostly pick up the failed applicants from various parts of the exam sites. You may need a strong stomach for that one. Okay, next on the list we have internship as a Soul Reaper, but you have to sell your soul in order to be qualified to fight. Okay, you might want to wait for senior year for that one. Right. Then we have two jobs in the Kanto region. One is shadowing a hero who's actually working undercover right now in Team Rocket Base. How's your rhyming? Okay. I'm gonna be setting up a lot of traps, you know. It could be interesting to help an undercover hero. See what the villain life is all about. I'm sure they're very legitimate. Okay. And then the final application is for a professor doing research in a lab setting. His application is very simple. Are you a boy or a girl? That's the only question. Alright. So, did any of those sound of interest to you? Okay. Alright. I have that marked. Well, it seems as if you are ready to sign the Book of Waivers. This is just to ensure that the school is not responsible for anything that may transpire during the games. You will be going head-to-head with your other classmates. We are not responsible for their actions as well. We are not required to tell you about what's going to happen in the exam, but you will be able to drop out at any time. Okay. in that case, you can sign here, here, initial here, and here, and date and sign there. Perfect. I will have this uploaded to the database traditionally, and you will be well on your way to the sports festival in less than 2 weeks now. Well, I think you're going to do just fine. You're very strong, I can tell. Well, good luck. I'll be rooting for you, but don't tell the other faculty members. We're not supposed to have favorites. No. Well, plus ultra, and good luck with your training.